Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are doing another plan with me. So we're going to be planning for the week of Monday, May 16th through Sunday, May 22nd, which is the week before I turn old. So I was going to use the honeycomb kit this week, and then I got this bright idea to place an order. I was already placing an order, but I was going to order a hexagon stencil from Dear Lily Designs to use with the honeycomb kit because I want to be super extra with that kit. So yeah, that's not here yet, so I kind of had to improvise, and I did use this in my daily duo a few weeks ago, but I really liked, it's 148, I think it's called Flower Garden, I don't know, collection 148. So I enjoyed using it. The colors were really bold and almost summery, and this week in Kentucky it is feeling like summer. So I actually did not grab a mini sheet this week. I already had some deco from when I used it in the daily duo, so I grabbed a functional sheet, the deco journaling sheet, the long washi, and the TPC full boxes. So if you guys didn't, oh, and then I just spent like 5 minutes going through my stash and grabbed a couple extra functionals that I would have normally grabbed from the mini sheet. So, and the TPC boxes. So I use those this week. So it's currently Thursday the 12th, and I really enjoyed using them. I got to put them down right away. I think I might have moved one of these a little bit, but this seemed to be a good placement for me so that I can, yeah, put them down ahead of time instead of waiting until the end of the week and filling in all of the extra space. So I was pretty excited about that. So this coming week, we've got some like weird staffing things, people changing schedules. Actually, it's just Luann. Just Luann's changing her schedule all up next week. So if your orders take like a day longer, that is why. We'll still be within turn time. But yeah, so we are gonna go ahead and get started and put all of this stuff down, and then we will be back to chat. Okay, so it was funny because last week when I was filming, I forgot to put my flags in. And when I was like going through the whole speed up part, I was like, it doesn't feel like it took long enough. And I was like, maybe it's that new 8.5 by 11 washi. I don't know, but no, it was because I forgot to put those in. So I did decide to put them in when I was speeding everything through so that I wouldn't forget. So when I went to do this side, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot I didn't grab like a full box or a mini sheet that has a full box on it, but I happen to have some from when I was using this in my daily, so I grabbed one, so that worked out okay. I'll have to kind of think that through if I decide not to grab the mini kits from now on, but it worked out okay for this week. So all right, so Monday we have the EC Planner launch, which is super exciting. So I think I will put that in orange on this two-toned label. So I am definitely going to pick up one of the 7x9 teacher planners. So EC teacher, I ran out of room. Of course I did. All right, so that is freaking terrible. I may replace that later. I didn't really get as much time to watch the review videos as I would have liked, but from my understanding, the 7x9 is only going to be available in the focused collection. which means it'll have the vegan leather cover, which is what I have now, and it's fine, but I've accumulated so many covers from over the last 3-4 years ordering planners for sizing and that kind of thing, that I was like, I really would like to use them. I mean, I don't really think about switching my cover up very often, but I'm like, that's kind of a bummer. So yeah, I gotta kind of figure out what I'm gonna do there, but I should have time this weekend to kind of look into that and decide what I want to do. So let's see, let's go ahead and get rid of some of these post-it notes. So this is kind of a weird week. Luann has a couple of things going on. So she kind of had to like rearrange her schedule, and she's going to work Thursday instead of her normal Tuesday, but that also means that my filming schedule is going to get a little messed up, which is no big deal. I just got to kind of, it might take me a minute. I got to kind of mentally plan through that. So let's get these invoice stickers down, which I've already forgotten about. Where are my invoices? Did I skip them already? I may have run out of them. I feel like I cut more. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think I used the last 3 last week. So we'll get our 3 days of invoices down, and then get our payroll down, and then kind of start filling in the schedule stuff so that I can hopefully better figure out what my life is gonna look like next week, which is kind of important. Okay, what was I doing? Payroll. Oh no, those are in Gem Plans. Yeah, that's where those go. Maybe I should put that in there. There we go. Work smarter, not harder. So then, do I skip the payroll? There it is. There it is. All right. So since invoices is a for Ashley task, that will not be changing at all, so that's good. All right, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and payroll on Sunday. And yeah, I did go ahead and do that newsletter box. I need to fill it in. I did that for the first time, well, this current week, now previously when you guys are watching it, and that worked out really good because I don't know, I always end up seeming to wait to the last minute and just don't make time for it, but I split it up into 2 different chunks, so that was kind of nice. So, all right, so let's get Luann's schedule in here. So Luann is off on Tuesday. So I think what I'll do, I believe this sticker is from Avalon and Ninth. It's the unicorn paper, and there's only a couple shops I buy from that use that, but I think that is, pretty sure it's an Avalon and Ninth sticker. Her color's always so vibrant, so I'm gonna go with that. All right, so I'm gonna have to film on Tuesday since Luann will be in on Thursday instead, so let's go ahead and put that in. And then while we're on the Luann kick, she's going to be coming in late on Friday. Okay, so I think that takes care of that. So yeah, that means this filming schedule is going to be a little bit different next week. But what that does mean, we're going to be having, so the mystery kit goes live this afternoon on, what day are we on? May 12th. and will be available through Sunday. These usually go up Sunday morning, so at this point, if you haven't gotten one, you should have still a little bit of time to grab one, so that's exciting. So anyway, since that'll be happening, that means 3 kit releases this week, which means Tuesday, I'll need to pull orders. So I think what I'm gonna do is a behind the scenes video, since I don't pull orders too often. I think that would be a good idea, right? I haven't done like an actual production-based behind the scenes since sometime in April, I think when she was on spring break. So we will do that next week. And see, film behind the scenes. So that also means, okay, so I got a phone call, and then while I was on the phone call, I just randomly started, I just kept planning. I don't know what happened. So, yeah, so that, if I film the behind the scenes that day, that's gonna move my Thursday filming to Tuesday. I'm not gonna be able to plan for the following week that early. I envy those that can. So let's see, next week we will be filming 159 and 160. So I'll need to film those on Tuesday, and then I'll need to either Thursday afternoon after Luann leaves or Friday morning before she gets in, I'll need to film the plan with me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it on Thursday, and if I'm just mentally done by the time she leaves, and I probably even have a chiropractor appointment that day. Okay, let's shoot for Friday, because I'm not thinking that's gonna work out. So we'll have to do a Friday morning plan with me. We'll be just fine. And hopefully my stencils will be there so that I can, that'll be my birthday week. I gotta get my stuff together because I have a birthday kit I want to use, but I need to like make washi and stuff to go with it that I got from Tipsy Dog. So yeah, okay. I'm catching up here. I'm mentally catching up. So, we have an application to submit on Tuesday. I hear you, Spaz. Okay, so we'll put that there on that little flag, and then let's get these chiropractor appointments in twice a week now, yay. And I also told him, so we have like a big water cooler in the break room, and Ashley has a bad back. Here comes Spaz. So I don't let her change it. I don't know. Those things are heavy, and it's just kind of one of those liability things where I'm like, I'll change them, but I can't change them right now. Stop eating the stickers. Stop. Look. I mean, I wasn't going to save that anyway, but what are you doing? What are you doing? So I have to keep like calling my husband up in the evenings when we run out of water so that he can change the water jug in the break room. And I hate to keep asking him to do that. So I said that to the chiropractor. I'm like, I really want to get back to the point where I can just like function and do things for myself without having to rely on other people. And he said next week. So I'm going to be able to start lifting, probably not a water jug, but I'm going to be able to start lifting some stuff. So that is exciting. Let's see. I was going to do a mood tracker again next week. These are from Alexandra Nicole Plans. But I always seem to decide to do those. I didn't even put my bottom washi down. It's like every week I learn something new. Like, hey, I've never done this before. Anyway, when I decide to track my mood, it always tends to be the week prior to the friend visiting. I know you guys know what I mean. I don't have to be vulgar about it, but yeah, so I don't know why I do that, because usually I'm meh the week before. But we're gonna do it anyway because it's yellow, and I actually think that I'm going to steal Dawn's idea and start tracking my mood with Spaz on my monthly. But I want to wait till the beginning of a month to do that, so that would be in June. Spaz has knocked my office chair sweatshirt off and is laying on it on the ground. I'll never understand her. I had the best of intentions laying this down, but it wasn't even with the washi, and you guys couldn't see it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. All right. Okay, and let's go ahead and do the same thing over here since it's Melanie's first plan with me. We'll do that. Okay, and we'll put this guy right there. All right, now where did my mood tracker go? There it is. This is a very bright yellow, isn't it? Anyway, so I thought, you know what, I better use these before I start doing something else. I don't always track my mood, but I think that'll be fun I don't use Spaz in my planner, and I'm not even really sure why, because, you know, it's Spaz, but yeah, that's what we're doing. We're tracking it since we have them. I really enjoyed using this to-do script last week, and I actually put one down for the current week and then one for next week, and you can tell I haven't used the next week one. So I'm just gonna put one down for now. I can always add one in later. I'm thinking about it. This is next Saturday. We have a wedding to go to. And I need to look up when that is because, and of course, it's not even in my phone. That's really handy. I think it's at 6 p.m., but I'm not 100% sure, so we'll have to look that up later. But at least I won't forget it now. Let's see. I really liked doing the new releases on that label. It kind of also gives me a reminder to post on Instagram and in Facebook when they're live. So I think I used to do that all the time, and then I kind of stopped. And I was gonna blame Spaz for taking my tweezers, but she didn't. They were right there. All right, so next week is 157 and 158, which is the new mini kits and the new monthly kits. So I am super excited about that. Okay. So let's see what else. I think oh yeah, we got to put in all the checklist ones. So I did get a question. We don't have these checklists in the shop in their own listing, but if you guys want them, I mean, we obviously can make them. So just check out from the appropriate listing and just leave a note that you want the checkbox in front of it, and we can absolutely do that for you guys. All right, callbacks. Let's not put the wrong one down this time. I need the photo albums one. So I'm thinking about getting one of those, I think Bubba Bear, that has those new storage albums that are on discs that you can like move the sheets around, you know, where they need to go. But all of these are like on these, I don't know. So anyway, it's a whole thing, but I'm kind of getting annoyed flipping back and forth. All right, so let's do callbacks. Callbacks will be done on Saturday, which means only done Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. So there we go. Come here, booger. on Wednesday, on a Friday, and on Sunday. All right, and then PR post on Friday. And I had a thought I was gonna go for something. Oh yeah, the expired listings. That is a daily task we're doing now. So we're gonna go ahead and slap that in every day, right down here. So we can check those out on Etsy and decide which ones we want to use. So yeah, if you shop us on Etsy and you don't see what you're looking for, message, because I'm letting a lot of stuff kind of expire. We're not gonna not sell on Etsy. Our favor side of the business makes way too much money on there, but I am trying to get everybody transferred over to website shopping where there isn't like a listing fee for everything we put up. Okay, so let's fill in this to-do for next week. I don't think I have a ton to put on it right now. I'll be working on kit 163. And I also have I'm so excited about this. It has been so hard for me not to talk about it. Luckily, I have a couple people that I can just gush about it, but we're just gonna put top secret project. So we need to do 163 next week. I am like so close to being able to tell you guys about this, but we are coming out with a new line of stickers. I am so psyched for it. I have been working on them forever. It is a huge undertaking. I'm hoping that after I do this first line of them, the subsequent ones will be way easier to kind of fill in the similar templates. Yeah, that's all I can say about that without being vague, and now that just sounds mean, so I'm just gonna stop. We're gonna put, how many social medias do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm also trying to, I'm giving myself an extra one. I do know how to count. Post YouTube videos of other people's every day on the IG stories, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to track that. So, all right, so let's fill in the rest of these. That worked out really well. I did a ton of design work yesterday. So I need to move up my Wednesday expired listings. The only problem with these little check boxes is they look so similar to each other. So I may need to switch back to like drawing out my check boxes and, you know, using a script because, oh yeah, I did tons of design work on Wednesday, so I need to go up here. Okay. Where did I put the next one? Yep, Thursday design work. So I think I'm actually gonna put that one because I'm gonna be able to design on Thursday because Lou Ann's gonna be here. How do I want to do that? Just gonna be a weird kind of week here. We're gonna, guys, what is the trick for that? Like sometimes I can get it up right away, other times not so much. I like to do the expired listings in the evening, so I don't want to put them up too high, but whatever, it's fine. We're gonna stagger this one here. And that gives me a couple lines in admin and a couple lines in design. Okay, Friday. Maybe we'll put that, how many did I give myself here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I don't want them all to be like, they either all need to be in a line or they need to be random. You know what I mean? It can't be like a little of both. All right. We're putting this guy, we're committing up here. See, like I kind of like it. I like it. Is it too planned? And we'll put this one here. I feel like Sunday is the only day I could actually do an actual tall full box without running into, I do have a full box. I don't have anything to write in it. It's fine. All right. So what else do we need to put in here? I could do some deco. And I think, because my filming schedule is going to be all out of whack, then I might take up some of that space there. And do we have a big enough deco? Let's try to put a leaf under it, won't you? Let's do it. Should I do another leaf? Is that too extra? Oh, it might not be facing the right way. So, like, my hands are shaking. My husband was home a little later than normal this morning fixing my son's car. And so he usually makes a coffee, whichever one of us gets downstairs first usually makes a coffee. But he is a little more peppy in the mornings than I am, so he usually beats me down the steps. So he made the coffee this morning, and then went out to look at my son's car. And I got up and made myself my cup of coffee, and he came back in, and God love him, he like makes my coffee whenever he's like up and moving and I'm already on the couch working. So he made me a cup of coffee and brought it over. So then I had 2 cups of coffee and I like felt obligated to drink them, which is, I'm laughing because that's absolutely ridiculous, because he left right after he made the coffee. He would have never known, but it was a really sweet thing for him to do. So I was like, I gotta drink that coffee. So now my hands are, yeah. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put this in. I think I did a photo dump and then the skeleton. So that was actually really exciting. So it's Thursday. Tuesday, I was in Facebook jail, so I couldn't load up the cheat sheets and the photo album into Facebook. So I went ahead and waited until Wednesday and uploaded those when I was able to post on Facebook again. That's a funny story. We're not gonna, whatever. I'm like, Melanie, you're not I got in trouble for violence, but like, anybody that knows me, it's just absolutely laughable. Like, apparently Facebook robots do not know sarcasm or emojis, so just FYI. Anyway, so I couldn't do that stuff on Wednesday, so I went ahead and waited to start the newsletter until Wednesday, and I did the photo dump when I did the photo dump in Facebook, so that made that go so much quicker. So that was absolutely a win. And then later when I got home and was just kind of, you know, sitting around and watching TV, I went ahead and did the skeleton. So I'm like, that was really nice to have like a 2-step process. It's just the simple things, you know, like I wasn't getting it done in time. It just wasn't a high enough priority, but breaking it down into those smaller manageable steps was like awesome. So it is already ready to go, and it's Thursday morning and it goes out Thursday night. So I feel like I'm ahead of the game. All right, we need to do the social media stuff. That's what we should go put down on here. We need to do this. I have not had a ton of ideas for reels lately, so it's been kind of dry, and I've kind of gone through most of my draft reels. So I now have ideas of reels to do, so I need to film those today. So we're gonna put that in there. Film reels. And I already filmed these like on Tuesday, so look at me. Okay. Yeah, so I have like a ton of, see, not getting those done. So anyway, I need to film those reels. So hopefully next week will be better for posting those. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and speed you through the social media stuff, and then we will come back and wrap everything up. Okay, so we got those down. I think I mentioned I'm gonna be putting up YouTube videos that the PR girls do. I'm gonna try to do one a day in the stories. So if you love the YouTube videos, which I know you do since you're watching this, I'm gonna start sharing those once a day so that you guys can like find some new people to follow and see more uses of not only OUC stickers, because I don't, you know me, I'm supportive of all the shops, but yeah, so we're gonna do that. So there were a couple, I was digging through my books this morning to get all of my functionals, and I was like, I haven't pulled from like any of my other books in so long. So I did kind of go through and find some other ones I wanted to use. I think I was going to use that heart for Kristen and Hunter's wedding, but maybe did I decide I wanted to use beer? Yeah, I think I'm going to use my beer one because we're not actually going to the wedding. The wedding is a private ceremony, so that is fun. But then I was also like, I want to start doing that emotion tracking. Can I use a big one? Anyway, I'm going to put a side-eye spaz on my newsletter. Let's see if that'll fit. Nope, too big. Oh, poor spaz. I'll have to use a little spaz. Because the newsletter is not my favorite thing to do, you guys. I don't really know why. It's not that bad, but it's not my favorite thing. Okay, so let's put laundry day. Oh, and speaking of, I'm gonna start putting nail polishes back in because I actually did paint my nails this morning, and I waited like an hour, and then I got in the shower, and that was not long enough. Like, I don't know what my deal is, but so I had to take them off as I was running out of the house, and I grabbed my clear nail polish, just put over, but I wasn't really looking, and I still have some orange. Yeah, so we're gonna maybe try to hold myself accountable for that so that you guys don't have to keep looking at my not painted hands. So paint nails. And then let's put laundry day in here. You know, I love me some laundry day. I wonder if I have, we can put it on a flag. We're not, no. Yes, just no. I don't like the flags very much for that kind of thing. I feel like they need to be in the sidebar. I'm gonna grab my functional box and we're gonna find a label for laundry day. What color do we wanna do? Let's see if we can grab a purple because we haven't used a lot of purple. Oh, let's use another Avalon and 9th. Is that purple too bright? We're gonna do it. I love her stickers. They're so cute. Like, I mean, the color on them is just super saturated. All right, laundry day. My only thing with dark stickers like that is I don't like writing on them, but we know what that's gonna say, right? Okay, so yeah, I'm not crazy about dark stickers for that reason. All right, what else do we have? Oh yeah, that's next week. Oh, I guess I could have used a heart for, yeah. Why not? Let's grab, I got these in Fern Creek's clearance sale. Whoops, did you guys see that? I just flicked another one off the page. Let's see if I can use that one. There we go. That sticker's extra special. No birthdays next week. I don't need recycling picked up yet. You know what? So we ordered a new press. I'm not really going to get into all the details about that here, but they are about 3 to 4 months out. So we had to go ahead and order that. Of course, it's going to be more expensive. I don't anticipate it changing anything on the planner side, but the favor side of the business is going to need a price increase to cover that. So we need to touch base with the sales rep. Because I do have a couple of questions he'll need to go over with me on. But yeah, so this machine is going to be super cool. I believe we're going to have the option to print in silver and gold. So that's exciting. So we'll have, you know, it won't be until late this summer or early fall, but that'll be exciting. It'll probably mess up shipping for a day or two because we'll be training on that. I've not been putting in my bank runs lately, and I have been slacking on that, like where I'm rushing home to try to pay my mother-in-law for the homeschooling situation. So we're gonna put that in. Should we do, let's do, I know you guys can't see me over here, I'm digging through my book. Green. That's not quite the right color green, but it's fine. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else we need to put in. Laundry day. No game night, because we'll be at the wedding. No holidays. No filing. I think that might be about it. Okay, so let's have a look, make sure that we haven't forgotten anything, and then I will let you guys get on with your merry day. All right, so we've got our invoices and payroll down. The filming situation I think is as well planned out as it can be. I am reading again, you guys. I've read twice this week, which is super exciting, not for a long period of time, and I'm on the same book, but it's getting better. So I'm glad that I am sticking through that. So I am gonna put this back in, even though it's the same book that I've been reading, but hopefully I can finish it before Memorial Day weekend, because we'll be going down to the lake, and I will definitely be able to get some reading done down there because it is super relaxing. So the woman, what was I reading? See how long? The Woman Next Door. Okay. I was wondering how many pages I would need to flip. Maybe if I put the start date of that on there, I would be like a little more motivated to get it done. Oh my gosh, it's like on every single... It was before my accident that I started that book. So let's see. Did I even ever put it in that I had started it? That's terrible. I don't think. The Janitor's Wife to 220. All right. I don't know when I started it. We'll leave it go. I can probably find out when I downloaded on my Kindle, and that's probably when I started it. All right, so let's do that. We got that one down. Let's see what else we have. Not using those right now. Got those down, got the social media down. I need to figure out a better process for my thumbnails, because I tend to batch process, and then I'm hurrying up to do the thumbnails to get them loaded up, and I don't like that feeling either. I'm gonna be able to use these next weekend. There you go, Jessica. Yeah, I need to work on the website. I wonder if I'll have time to get to that next week. If I finish the top secret project, I should. And maybe if I put like a goal, like a part that I want to get done on it. So this is not even the pen I was using. Where did this thing come from? If I maybe get all the colors imported at the very least, that'll give me something to aim for. Okay. think that is it. I think we're done. Okay, so let's like take a look at this, see how it turned out. I'm feeling pretty good about it. It's looking a little full already. It's okay. There's a lot of stuff happening with staffing. It will be fine. I will be fine. Everything will be fine, right? All right, so I think we're good. I think we're ready to start next week, and I really like this kit. I used it in my daily duo, and I'm using it again, so I'm not sad about it. So if you can look at a kit for more than 1 week, I think that is totally a win. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a wonderful week.